White! Its skin's white! Painting myself. He's not white, is he? Ghastly is black. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Get off me! Hello, welcome back. We're doing an art stream today. I am Job Toss for the night, and unfortunately the easel is in the tree, so we may have to just deal with the fact that we've got a tree in our easel. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's been a long while. I think it was last Christmas that we did the last art stream. I can hear you guys in my ear because at the moment I have I have a Christmas tree in the way, so I can't really see the stream. I can't really see chat. I can see it from across the room, but hopefully everything will be fine. It won't go to shit, and the Christmas tree will hold up as a temporary easel. Now, as I've said in my previous streams, I don't have all the paints. I do have leftovers from previous streams, and hopefully that'll be okay. You won't need to see me. Okay, I can just about see that, but it's not quite in the right. I'll deal with it. It's fine. I do have a backup easel, but unfortunately, it's tiny. It's a teeny tiny easel. Ooh, there we go. That'll do. I don't like the voice. You don't like the voice? Well, it's going to be different for every single person who comes in. Hopefully. So I do have some canvases.
Why?
And I've decided that the way we can do this is sort of like this. Sort of hook it in. See, that's not bad, is it? That works. Surely. Yeah? I think that's good. That'll work. Oh. Bag of wood. Yes, I don't know how much battery this thing has, so if I start going quiet, or if I am muted, let me know.
No voice for Angel plays games.
No voice. Hello, it's perfect. Paint the Michelangelo. I don't know what Michelangelo looks like. Oh, I dropped my thing. This isn't exactly a professional palette. It's a quality street tub lid that I carved out the first time we did this. So, anybody got any ideas on what we're going to paint? He's a turtle. Oh, he's the orange one, isn't he? I like...
Good enough.
I like Donatello, the purple one. Not only because he's purple, but because they've really fleshed him out in Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I can definitely say. The camera, just warning, the camera will be flicking between that one and this one, so you can get a good look. So, you know, the usual setup. But I don't have purple. Oh, I've got blue and I've got red. I can make purple. But you want Michelangelo, don't you? Do you have a camera in Flat's room? Not that he knows of. Oratrice mechanique. The voice doesn't really help, honestly. It's still. I can't understand the voice, especially while I am talking. Rude. Lucky I've got it there. Mécanique d'analyse cardinal. look, I've already been to the doctor and I've got that sorted. So we don't even like play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, but I don't know, we can probably do it. Okay, Michelangelo it is. What do they look like? You know what I should start doing? Drawing them before I
Make
paint
voice
them.
louder if you don't understand it.
No, it's not the fact that I don't understand it. It's that I can't hear it while I'm talking, because I'm talking. All right, we'll make some orange and we'll do Michelangelo. I don't know what the turtles look like. Ew, that's disgusting. Yeah, the paint is getting a bit old now. It still looks like paint, so it's all right. Let's put some yellow there as well. We're probably going to need these in their raw form anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. What I might do...
Why does Actual Plays Games not have a voice?
he should. They all should. Everyone should. Because I'm a mute. I don't know why it's not. You should. I don't know. A few people should come in and they might have voices, but I don't know whether they're whether the whole thing's just bugged out. It may just be a case of me turning off the thing that's doing the voices, because it might be, well, it might be a pain in the arse. Let's see, stream, something is going to be fucked. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn it off, because one person having the ability to speak and nobody else is not a good idea, is it? So, you know, if I don't answer anything that you say, it's because I'm painting. Flat gives me grief because I don't pay attention to chat. Well, now I'm completely ignoring it until I look at it. So, Michelangelo, yes? I'm going to need green as well. Good. Make sure you think of other things for me to paint later on down the line. I have 5 canvases at the moment, and we need to fill them. So yeah, if we can get some good stuff on these. Oh my god, my brushes are very stiff. We can get some good things on. I want to do some things that I have done in the past. I may do another Pokemon one, because I've done Ghastly. Everyone knows about Ghastly, but I haven't got anything else other than Ghastly. Oh, fuck! What does Michelangelo look like? They've got sort of oval-shaped heads, haven't they? So, am I going to have to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to leave space for, like, the bandana, aren't I? I don't really know what I'm painting. I'm just going to guess. Oh, God, this tree. Oh, God, they're turtles as well, so they have to be scaly. I'll do that. That might work to give it a sort of scaly look. Are turtles scaly, or are they just... No, they are scaly, aren't they? They have to be. Hang on, they go like that. I'm trying to imagine the shape of the bandana, like going in here. Oh, that's a mess. I hate that. Why do I always do this? I'm a digital artist. I'm not a paint artist. Why do we always start with green things as well? That's also quite strange. The last time we did, we tried to do that mug of like eggnog, and it ended up being Among Us. Is that sort of turtle-like? Why are we doing a turtle? Just make it work. Because you don't like your yeah, that's pretty much it. I fucking hate everybody. Like, you come in here and you interrupt my game playing and my art and expect me to pay attention to you. It's you know, it's not your game time, it's my game time. You guys. Oh, this is starting to look a bit creepy. Just trying to get a vague sort of shape. Oh, he looks sort of fuzzy. Is that right? I've got an idea in my head of like classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with that sort of weird mouth that they do with the like the it's sort of, that's the nose, and then it goes round and there's the mouth, and then on the same side there's another one. But I think I've gone a little bit too far in on this side, so I'm gonna have to compensate. I don't think it's even either. There we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is it? Heroes in a half shell? Let's just sort of scoop that a bit and then. Is that okay? That seems alright, doesn't it? Why does the middle seem all blue? Oh, yeah, there's a blue line. There's a blue light under there. That's why. This is a bad idea. Oh God, he looks ill on the stream. He looks all right from this angle, but over there he just looks sort of worried. They've got hands as well. I don't want to just do the head because I've got a whole canvas here. What does Michelangelo hold? What's his weapon? Have you done Henry yet? I don't know what you're talking about. What's his weapon? Isn't it like? Does he have like the two forks, or is it the staff? Nunchucks. Right. Okay. Shit. How am I supposed to stick nunchucks on here? You know what? I'm gonna go to like, I'm gonna start finishing off the face and I'll go from there. Okay, orange. Ugh. It's not exactly orange, is it? Need a bit more might as well stick the whole chunk of yellow in there. Is that all right? Is that an orange? Does that look orange to you? Yeah. Whatever. So it's like it's meant to be a kind of fabricy look. Oh, I shouldn't have filled that in. Whatever. Because fabric has strange properties, and those properties are they wrinkle very, very easily, like the moment you look at them. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get that effect in somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that with paint. As I have already said, this is not my strong suit. I don't do paints. I'm a digital artist because I can undo with digital. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Okay, we've got that. Do you know what we need? We need talent. But other than that...
Shut up! If I don't hear you, it's not illegal.
You just found one of the new ones. Oh, shut up, you do a good enough job with paints. Yeah, JL wins. I'm trying to get some of the orange off my brush, but I just need to do that. There we go. What am I doing? Shading. We need a bit of shading in there.
If I don't hear you, it's not illegal.
Black. Or red. You know what? Red would work. Red's a shade of orange. So we can try and like do that. Maybe that works. It's a bit too sort of a bit too red, isn't it? I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's try and do that. Whatever. No, it wouldn't work on the top. I really got to try and get those eyes in there as well. I don't know. Let's. What colour are Michelangelo's eyes? Alexa, what colour are Michelangelo's eyes?
This might answer your question. Michelangelo's eye colour is blue.
There we go. Blue. We don't have blue. No, we do have blue. There it is. Oh, why did I undo that? I've got a squirty nib. Eh. There we go. That is a very dark blue. We need a lighter blue. We have cobalt blue as well. Fuck it, what if I just give him like great big anime eyes? Oh, this is drippy. Ugh. I need white as well while we're at it. That's green. What do you mean one of the new ones? The new ones? The new Ew. The new trigger thing. Oh, this doesn't have any white in it. That's why I've got the big one. He has small eyes. Well, the best thing about art God, I've played enough Pokemon, I should know what eyes look like. Great big anime eyes. Or just great big creepy eyes. See, this is probably why he's worried. Because this isn't supposed to be happening to him. I'd be a bit worried if I was being painted and they gave me anime eyes. My eyes don't look like that. My eyes are pretty frowny. Or look like I'm not paying attention. Which they are. You know, my eyes do pay attention to things that happen around them. I just don't care. There we go. They're not exactly great big anime eyes, but they sort of work, don't they? Oh, you know what we could do? If we go... I'm trying to think in layers, because I know that once you put one colour down, you're pretty much fucked. Which is basically my entire artistic history. Let's go... We've got to go dark and then light. Okay. Let's get a big chunk of that blue, which is almost solid. Jesus. Okay, let's just splat that into a kind of... Ugh, it's gritty. Doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. We've just put that on, so that's going to smudge. Shit. Oh well. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, he's crying. Oh, I've put too much water on the brush and now his eye is leaking. Well, I'm just going to let that happen because that's going to be hilarious. Yeah, me too. And then we can like add sort of shiny detail in there. It's really not that bright, is it? Let's just make that really, really bright. Big lump of white. I want like sky blue in there. His eye's leaking. You can't see it because oh, that's horrible. Maybe he needs like some big eyebrows or something. I tried that with Ghastly and it didn't work. Second time's the charm. Maybe if we like shade in some big eyebrows rather than just some black eyebrows. Those are tears of joy for the holiday season. Make the tree his body. I don't think I can do that. because otherwise I'd need to put this on the tree every time. But you never know. I need some dark shades. Black. That's a dark shade. I think. I hope. Okay. Bit of black. Bit of green. Mix, mix, mix. Not enough green. Yep, that's a shit colour. We'll do that. Shall we... What do turtle eyebrows look like? Ew! He's got a leaky eyebrow. There we go. Squidward. I don't know why this side is so leaky. It's like he's melting. Michelangelo doesn't melt, does he? Why would he melt? Let's try and cover that bit up. We don't really want that. Okay. I know he's starting to look a bit like Squidward or a Minecraft villager, but that can't be helped. I'm not the artist you're looking for. I'm not really technically an artist. I suppose we could like fill in his mouth a little bit, couldn't we? Make it a little bit smoother. Or greener, you know, either way, it seems to be going green. Maybe just plaster it on a little bit more. It might be a bit more viable. Here. I'm going to need to put some shading around there so it doesn't look like he's just got 2 sesame seeds on his face. Where's that shade? Try and get as much of it off my brush before I get some of it in the water. It's like here where it's going down this way, we kind of want a thing like that going on. Went a little bit overboard there. God, he looks worried. I'm going to have to give him a body as well. Well, sort of a body. Doesn't he have, like, trails off of his bandana? We've got a fair bit of orange here. I thought I'd need less of it, but apparently I've put a lot on. So, like, I don't know, like that. Wow, why is that so rubbish? That doesn't look like the same orange. What's going on? Sort of. It's really water. Oh, it's because I'm adding water. That would be why. Come on. fuck. Alright. That looks a bit better. Maybe a little one up here as well, sort of. Like that. Teenage Mutant Villager Ninjas. It's a villager ninja. A ninjula. You seeing this? It's like weird little clumps that don't seem to... It's the paint. It's really, really old. A good artist always blames his tools. That's what I heard. Right. Enough of the orange.
Yes.
SpongeBob, I'm a turtle now. Indeed. I'm a turtle now, Morty. He's not technically an artist, he just plays one on the internet. Right, try and get enough water on that. Oh, excuse me. Let's get some more of that shading on there as well, because it's not really very good without the shading. Or at all. But, you know, I just make do with the tools I've got. Even if they are very easily blamable. Sort of. There we are. That's okay. It could be better. Could be digital. God, I wish I was doing digital art right now. Where's my undo button? Right, now what does the body of a turtle look like? That's sort of yellow, isn't it? Yellowy brown, I think? I'm going to need more yellow. God, I wish I just had the colours. No, just all the colours, that would be great. I'm going to put it on this orange because I don't think I'm going to need any more of that. Yellow, a little bit more red, and just mix in the rest of that. It's going to need a bit of blue as well because that's how you make brown. Ew. Now, blue really is like a poison for orange. Look at that. That's not the right colour. It's horrible. It's alright. I did say it may have to be a little bit more abstract because I don't have all the colours. Oh god, it's like baby shit. Okay. So the front is sort of like a plate, isn't it? They're meant to sort of look like how people look like, but it's a shell. So I'm literally going by eye. I have no idea what I'm drawing. So like we got the pecs on there first. Just get a vague shape going on. I don't really know why a turtle would be shaped like this. Although it'd sort of be wood-like, wouldn't it? So we kind of want... Maybe it's just made of wood. Maybe it is just wood. Are turtles made of wood? I imagine a fair bit of them are made of wood. I mean, they've got those big shells on them. I mean, what else are you going to make a shell out of? Rawr, I'm a turtle. I'm made of wood. Do 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 do. Boo doo 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 doo. Turtles are made of wood. I didn't know that they could be made out of wood. Do 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 do. Yeah, that'll do. I'm running out of this shit brown. And then we, I suppose we can just, can you get out of the way, tree? Fill in the bottom bit as well. Just, there we go, whatever. And then it's just like their arms are just sticking out like that. Not brown, not brown. So he's gonna, right, well obviously he's gonna need a neck, he's gonna need shoulders, and then he's going to need somewhere for the nunchuck. He could probably be holding the nunchucks up here. Does he have two sets or just one set? Would it be practical to have two? I need coffee. You should try living with him. Yeah, I'm terrible. DJ, turn on text to speech. Michelangelo has huge tits. They're muscles, but okay. He can't be anywhere as bad as some of the stories I've heard about friends, flatmates. Text to speech or tits to suck. By the way, yes, that handprint has been there on the curtain since the previous art stream. Yeah, it has. I'll try the text-to-speech thing again. Oh, God. And hopefully it will start picking up everybody so that I can hear you guys. So maybe now it will start.
Test.
See, it works for Jaden for some reason, but it doesn't work for JL. I wonder why. Excuse me. Or trade. Yeah, it... See, that's why I turned it off the first time, because it was just, for some reason...
Why? Why?
Yeah, for some reason it was just like not allowing other people to talk. I don't know why. Maybe there's like only certain people get to do it, or I don't know. There didn't seem to be any pattern because Jaden's able to do it, but Traden isn't, and they're identical. They're just a viewer. TJ about to go absolute Dumbo mode. Wild swings and turtle things, hoo boy.
No.
Okay. I was looking too far down. I was looking for my palette and it was in the wrong place. Arms and legs and shit. Well, not legs. Legs aren't going to go in there. Can you please not do that unless there is actually a problem with the stream, because it puts me in a fix things mood and that's not fun to watch. Serious, TJ. I know. So, what am I doing? His neck. How big is a neck? Not gay enough. What, do you want me to take my shirt off or something? I'm not taking my shirt off. I'm going to have to put some shading on this as well, otherwise it's going to look fucking weird.
Yes.
Neck. Big neck. Thick neck. We're thinking Hulk.
Yes.
Urgh. I want to make it look like he's going, ooh. Ooh. Ah. Big, thick neck. I'm running out of green. I'm going to get that shape back of the... There we go. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, kill me. And then big fucking shoulders. Rawr. I mean, they've got to be quite high because he's bringing his arms up going, rawr, I am the Hulk. I'm going to need a lot more green. This is ridiculous. It looks terrible. Shoulders are... The thing is, the underside of your arm, I mean, at least my arm, is just sort of flat. I'm just wondering, would there be anything under there? I think there would be a little bit of a lump. So I'll just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I'm going to need a lot of green. His arms are going to be so out of proportion. They're going to be so small compared to all this. Oh, that's meant to be a shoulder.
Well, you can grow all sorts of things, can't you?
It's all
Well,
right.
you can't grow concrete.
You can.
Shoulder, and then arm comes off of the shoulder, going like up there maybe.
See you, Cameron.
And we can just bring the whole thing like
Shut
that.
up. If I don't hear you, it's not illegal.
Terrible. What the hell is that? It's gone black. Why is it going black? Shading. That's shading. There you go. Maybe I'll just give him like lobster claws. They're basically from the same area, aren't they? Turtles and lobsters and bears. Oh my. Why is it going so... There's a blob of black on my thing. It's alright. It's alright. Colours are not important. Just, you know, shapes and, you know, other things. It really would help if I had a proper easel rather than a Christmas tree. There we go. Their shell is completely closed, isn't it? It's not like they've got like a green bit down the side, is it? Whatever. I'm going to have to do the same on the other side. Rawr. Oh, I give up on this arm. Oh, I've done it. He's gonna have to have tiny hands and more green. That's a lot of green. Ew. Rarms. That's what they're called. Oh, you know what? I could sort of compensate by just bringing this like that. So now his shoulder's smaller, but his arm's bigger. And then... There we go. Oh. No. There we go. He gets lobster claws. He's made of Lego. He's made of Lego. It's a Lego turtle. Now we have to recreate the same thing on the other side. So let's try and not make so much of a mess of this side. About there. And then just bring that to the side like that. It's going to have to go behind, or yeah, that would actually be behind the arm. And yeah, just vague shapes until we can fix everything. By which I mean ignore it and then put it in the pile. And then we paint something else. Ideas would be very much appreciated. What do you want me to paint next after this? The way the blue paint is bleeding from his eyes make it look like he's crying. I mean, I would. Excuse me. Stop moving around. This arm looks thicker than the other one. Well, in that case... There we go. I'm made of wood. But then if he's... Can you get wooden Lego? Someone needs to do some research. Wooden Lego. Merry Christmas, everybody. There we go, lobster claws. It was meant to be nunchucks, but we got no space for nunchucks. Oh, you know what? I'll just give him a habit or something. I don't know. Or a nun. There could be a nun in behind him. Father, why have you created me? Just chuck a nun in there. Yeah, I could do that. TJ needs to draw his least favourite Pokemon wearing a festive outfit. So, Bidoof. Fuck Bidoof. There's no point. Beard of balls. That's what it's got. Bollock beard.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
What does a nun look like? Penguin. Where am I even going to put it? Jesus. Right. Sort of. There we go.
I will suck your dick.
Little nun friend on her holidays. I don't know why she's on her holidays. She just is. So they've got the sort of white bit. We need to put a face in there. We need to put a white bit around like the collar, and then it's all just. I don't know. Do they look? Is that what they look like? They just look like a black pencil being haunted by a nun. That's what's happening here. Or the nun is sitting on his shoulder, so we can do that. Yeah? Oh, I fucked that up a bit. Let's just slim him down a bit. God, that bit is so messy. Do I need to... she does have a face, doesn't she? Nuns have faces. Which means I need to make a skin colour. How do you make... fucking red, yellow and white, I think? Yes. Okay, that's skin colour. A tanned skin colour, but that's still skin colour. Oh, fuck, there was some blue on there. It's alright. Nuns aren't human. There we are. Classic nun. And a minimalist nun. None other than a nun. Nun. Okay, I'm going to sign this. Don't steal my art, okay?
At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Aurora Borealis.
Okay. Ugh. Nearly went into my face. Oh god, I haven't got any space to... You sit there. Dry and don't fall over. Ugh. And stop being gooey. Ugh. Okay. What are we painting next? Did you make the snow thing again? Oh yes, it's snowing. Excuse me. Right. We need another canvas. Jim cosplaying as Henry. I don't know who Henry is. Let's get the skin colour off that brush. Don't need that no more. Oh no, my canvas. There. Aurora Borealis. I'm not going to paint an Aurora Borealis. Actually, you know, that might be an okay thing to paint. Because I don't know. I'll just have to. All I have to do is do waves of colour. I'm going to need a bigger canvas.
No.
Why must they pack these so tightly?
Aurora Borealis.
Get on! I want to see if I can do this actually. Nope. Nearly. Nope. Oh no. Shit. Okay, no, I'm not going to mess around with that too much. I nearly spilt my coffee all over the place. There they are. Oh god, where's the one I had it hooked on? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Okay. Why is it so high up? Oh, I must have bent these down as I was pricking about. Stay. Hey! Science. Paint it on the small canvas. Finger paint Aurora Borealis. Maybe I'll do two then. I'll do tiny canvas of Aurora Borealis and I'll do big Aurora Borealis. Finger paints. That's an interesting idea. My kettle is beeping again. Sounds like it's backing up. All right. Aurora Borealis is primarily green, but also can basically be whatever colour you like. So we want a sort of wave like that, don't we? And then maybe we can stick like trees and buildings at the bottom, maybe? My kettle is beeping. I don't know whether you can hear that, but it beeps. Okay, we'll do what we'll do is we'll do a layer of green, different shades of green, because we're going to need to do different shades of green, and then we'll start sticking like streaks of like blue and pink and red and all those other colours. Which means I can open this leaf green finally. I think it is already open, but yeah, it's open. Okay. Let's whack that down as well. We're going to need quite a lot of this if we're finger painting it. Where's my other green? Oh, there it. Wait, no, there it is. Getting through a lot of the green today. Ooh. Oh my god, I think I might have accidentally run out. I'm going to have to start compromising soon. 50 shades of green. If I had them. Okay. So let's do something like that. It's a case of just sort of literally manipulating the paint into a vague idea of a shape. Now that's just a blob, that, but we can work with it. Oh God, it's going. It's going. Oh, it's going. Oh, and I've got paint on my fingers. Ew. It's all right. The tree's already green. Now hold steady, please. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why are you now being a... Oh, because it's not on the right one, that's why. That's a bit better. So just keep greening it up. Bit of blue in there as well. This isn't exactly an aurora borealis, it's just a vague smudge, but if we can sort of encourage some of the lighter colours in, and we should be okay. Try and get it around the edges mostly, because why am I holding my canvas, my thing up like that? Try and get the edges to be more fluorescent. I don't like this side, it's gone a bit shit. Okay, it might just be colours in a direction. Let's get some blue on that thumb and just start. I haven't got enough fingers. I don't like this. Is the aurora borealis. Oh fuck. Maybe some dark blues in there as well. There's so much green. More blue. Blue, where are you? Cobalt blue, that's a better blue. Very drippy. Right, we can. It's not the aurora borealis anymore. Fuck. Ooh. You know what? I don't want the tree to be blue. Hold it. Hold it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Bend that down and then try and get it under there. It should hold it better. And push these ones up as well. Stay. glass. Simba. Then we can go. There we go. It's a galaxy. uh. Everything has lobster claws. Need more red. There we go. Sad. Sad or angry. Oh. Why have you done this to me? Ah! Oh, fuck. I have so much paint on my hands. Let's get rid of that. Let's try and get it on here rather than anywhere else. It's art. Art is abstract. Art is whatever you want it to be. Art is not my friend. Just dust it off. There we go. Ooh, nearly fell over backwards there. Ooh. Don't attack. I don't know why I bother signing them. You've got to sign art, haven't you? You sign art so that people know it's a TJ original. Angry painting hates me. Aurora Borealis attacks. Okay, we'll put that over there. Ugh. Oh, my hands are covered in paint. Oh, wiping them on another. Eat the green. Why am I eating the green? It's a mountain. It's a bird made of grass. Ask Google Alexa what to draw. It's like a Christmas fire. Sell it whore. That's rude. 20k. Oh, I could do. If I say it's a Jackson Pollock, that might work. Why is it job toss if it's TJ? Look, use your imagination. I can't have all the answers. I've got to wash my hands in this dirty water. Oh, that's made everything worse. Ugh. Ugh. That's alright, that's what this is for. So I don't have to get paint on my real clothes. Ugh.
No.
Oh, why is everything blue? Trying to find a clean spot so I can wipe it, otherwise I'm just getting paint on paint and then the paint is transferring onto my paint. I don't need paint on my paint, I've got paint on my paint. Right, next one. We have done 2 canvases. Time for the next one. Alexa, what should I paint?
Try to paint something abstract, like your mood, or how you feel right now.
Well, how I feel? I feel angry. How do you paint anger? I think I had anger down when I was doing angry Aurora Borealis. How about futility? How about inadequacy? Is there such thing as a mood of inadequacy? How about I paint worry? What about how about I paint the colour blue without blue? How does blue look if there was no blue? Yeah?
Yes.
No, not doing that. Right. I need a mince pie. It's Christmas, by the way, as a reminder. It's Christmas. I'd be eating mince pies and having coffee. Oh my god. Ooh. Idea. God. I may have knocked over something. I'm choking on mince pie. I have 2 bottles of metal spray paint, which might make a good background. And probably gas me out as well, but I'm thinking it might work quite well. I didn't do anything, did it? Oh, oh, that's spicy. It's really not working very well, is it? Oh, I need to open a window. Oh, I did move this by accident. There we are. So that's meant to be gold. And it currently looks like brown. Okay. Oh, the fumes are getting to me. Fumey. I like it. I can see all the colours now. Okay. That seems to just be undoing what I already did. Get on the thing. Right. Oh. Yeah, the less of that, the better. Okay. TJ, when are you going to spray paint the tree? I think I just did. Oh. I have had these for a couple of years, so that's probably why they didn't work very well. Yeah. So we've got a vague sort of looking background that could be useful. Oh, fucking hell. It is everywhere. It looks like the outside world when I don't have my glasses on. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I've just asphyxiated myself. Okay, so we want to try do something a little bit more structured. Not Aurora Borealis again, because that was a bad idea. Interesting. No, I don't think I can do that because it's got food on it and food rots. Can we get a first-person view? I'd have to like tape the camera to my face. No, I don't think we can do that.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe just one more go with this, and we get right close up and try and write something maybe. I don't know, like what should we write? Just a swear word. Fuck it. Fuck. There. Done. Fuck. So that's a subtle, oh shit, that's a subtle one. See? I'll let that dry as well. Right, something a little bit more controlled, because that was just, I was just trying something and I don't think it worked very well. I mean, there's nothing stopping us going back to old paintings and doing something with those. So like, maybe next time when like fuck is dried, we could go and like do something on top of it and just, you know, maybe highlight the word fuck or, you know, glitter on it or sellotape. Why does this not want to? There we go, that's better. I did say that I was going to think about things to draw to paint before this stream, but I just found myself not doing that. Pokemon. We said we were going to do Pokemon. I'm not painting Bidoof. Fuck Bidoof. And also, I don't have brown, so you know, I'm that would use up a lot of 2 colours just to make a brown colour. A shit brown colour. What about... TJ, you should draw yourself... Drawing yourself. What, like that? We did it. We already done it. Applin. You know what? Why not? I don't think I've got much red. Can I just ask? No. What is with the obsession with Applin? I don't know. Some people have a good idea what they like, and they just want everybody to know about it. And there's not a lot of red in here, so I'm just going to squirt out the rest and see what we can do with it. There we go. We did say we wanted to do a Pokemon one, so why not? It's got dashes of yellow, isn't it? It's going to need some fluorescent green as well. Which we have plenty of. So, plop you down there. So it's just a worm in an apple with the leaves as the eyes. Fairly simple. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Where is my brush? I had a brush. It has gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it. Right, so big fucking apple. We're going to try and be a little bit more, like, dynamic with this as well. We're going to have it, like, coming at us. So, well, when painting an applin, all you need to do is an apple. So, we can do an apple, can't we? Sort of almost heart-shaped, isn't it, apples? Like that. It's a bit fucking weird looking, but there we go.
You might want to open a window.
It is open.
Good. As soon as I came out of my room, it was just like a strong haze of...
Spray paint.
Yeah. Not that I don't like the smell, but yeah, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, I did do a fair bit. I wrote the word fuck.
Oh, yeah. Edgy. Now you're painting a pepper.
An applin. Remember? It's got it's an apple with a fucking worm in it.
No, the worm is the worm the Pokemon or the apple? Or both?
Both. Bit like how Magnemite is the ball and the magnets.
I thought it was just the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll still work for a million hours.
Okay, have fun at work. Bye-bye.
I'll see you literally 2 days from now.
Okay. So we've got that going on. Let's give it a bit of like yellow in the middle. So yellow And some red to give it a sort of orangey tint as it turns from one colour to the other. And we'll just sort of do that, shall we? Yeah, it's weird how it goes from like complete shit to actually a pretty snazzy looking painting from painting to painting. It's odd. And I've got like little streaks of shade and bits and pieces. Because no apple is perfect. No apple is completely red. You can use my profile picture as a reference. You probably haven't seen, but like my entire area has been uprooted and is a complete mess. I can't go anywhere near the computer right now. So unfortunately, I can't go via reference. Oh, how I would love to go via reference. But I can't, unfortunately. Right, so we've got the apple. We just need some big fucking leaves sticking out of it, which I believe are yellowy green. I'm doing most things from memory. Most things from memory, including writing the word fuck. So, green with a bit of yellow. We can do that. Or just remain the same colour, whatever. And goes. Wah. There we are. And that's not too bad, actually. Get a bit more yellow in there just to make it slightly more textured, just a little bit. I need more yellow. I've put green in my yellow, so now I don't have yellow anymore. Plop. A bit more than that, come on. I want to try and get through these paints, so I never have to do this again. There we are. There we are, that's alright. And it's got a little wormy butt coming out of it. So we can go yellow and green there. A bit more green. Oh, you know what I could do? If I put like a Pokeball here and have like the zappy thing, it could be like being sucked into a Pokeball like that. So like, it goes... sort of... No! I don't want to be in a Pokeball!
Erections?
No, not erections. Although, kind of. It's a bit thick, isn't it? It's a chunky applin. Maybe I can make the apple bigger? Just to give it a little bit more sort of... you know, just make it look a bit better. I imagine the bottom of an applin is sort of darker, so we're going to try and go for sort of that going on. No. Yeah, we could make that apple bigger. Ah! Oh, I thought you were giving it legs first. I'm all over the place. That's fine. People can be all over the place. You don't need to stick around if you don't have the time for it. It's perfectly fine. You are free to do what you like. I'm pretty good at just sort of like staying on topic and just doing things like that. I don't rely on chat to you know, to remain talking. Just make it just a tad bit bigger so the proportions are correct. No, not again. Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. I can't paint to save my trolley. This is why I don't sing or dance or anything, because I do not know the words to anything. Even if I'm making them up, I don't know the words. Okay, now we can sort of fix that as well. Fuck, I didn't even... Rid of that excess water because that's been causing us a bit of grief. Right, let's try and recreate what we did before. Yeah, not too bad. Just sort of rubbing it in and making sure that it all comes together. It all comes together. It's a bit better. He's still a bit chunky, but he's just jolly. That's the excuse. One day I'm going to forget to do that. I'm just going to paint on myself. Okay, so a Pokeball opening. So we need red, like over here, and it's sort of like that, yeah? Okay. That should be fine, shouldn't it? And then we'll do like white under there, or a kind of grey colour, because if white on white doesn't really show up very well. And make the inside. Oh, do you know what we need?
Suck your dick.
Maybe later, I'm busy. We need like a blue light coming out of it, don't we? So we're going to go with cobalt blue and a lot of white. I still don't know why I keep putting myself through this shit. It's almost like I'm punishing myself. You didn't do well this year. Urgh. What's wrong with you? Find a job. Okay, Daddy, I will. Okay, and a little tad bit of blue just to sort of add streaks. So like, let's go, that's far too blue. Really, what I should have done was done this on a black background, but unfortunately, I don't think that far ahead. Maybe it does need to be a little bit more blue, just so it's visible. Pew pew. And then we go out the hike. Oh shit, where did that come from? Oh, it's alright, it looks like it's been sucked in now. Okay, there we go. We're going to need a bit of white for the bottom of the Pokeball, aren't we? Or red, okay. There's some red in there. Yeah, it's not really showing up very well, but, you know. Thus is the problem with using a white canvas. Black. Oh, I need some black to give it an outline. Oh, you know what? Giving it an outline is probably going to be better with a smaller brush. Come here. Come here. There we are. Got it. Good.
Shut up, shut up. If I don't hear you, it's not illegal.
There. Sort of Pac-Man like. Also, Applin has eyes on those leaves. So we can go like this. Let's not get too much paint on there because otherwise it'll ruin the whole thing. And we can go. Now, hang on. Do we want emotion? Do we really want emotion? There we go. No! Don't put me in the ball! I say that's finished. Why does the Pokeball look like a Pac-Man wearing a costume? Because it is. Have you not seen the credits of Pokemon? Pac-Man as every Pokeball. Got to find work somewhere, and they're fucking not making any games for him anymore. Oh shit. Tail is not finished. The tail. Google Applin. think that's dry enough for me to use my phone. Oh shit, it's got like a weird pattern on the bottom and two little hairs. Oh, I was right, it does have like a weird dark bit. So the bottom bit is meant to be orange. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Not sure how much. I'll just use what I've got. I haven't got much red and yellow left. Well, I've got lots of red, I just haven't got enough yellow. Maybe I can squeeze a bit more out of here. That'll do. Using a lot of orange this stream. Don't remember using this much orange last time. So, what was it? It was like a line, and then it had the teeth sort of thing going on, didn't it? So. It's gone very red. I probably should have just done yellow. That probably would have evened it out. But we didn't have that much yellow, so it's now looking like this. That'll do. Now let's see if I can scoop up the rest of that. No, don't fucking eat me! Better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better. Whatever. Yeah. And now I've got to stick two little fucking hairs on its tail, because they're important. There. Done. Applin. Oh, fuck. Ta-da. There it is. Can't really see it because the light's too bright. But there we go. And now we are on to our final canvas. Who's put blue on this? Bum bum ba ba bum 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 bum. I'm going to have another mince pie. Thanks for drawing Applin. That's okay. Never again. It's not going to happen. So crumbly. Brown is fake colour. I agree. Um. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I somehow got green on me while I was picking up my palette. And now I am green. Oh. It's so itchy. What now? You goblin? Goblin what? Goblin Cox? Wish I was Goblin Cox. That's one of Flat's jokes. Well, actually, it's not even one of his jokes. It's something that he heard one of his
I will
friend's
suck
mum
your
say.
dick.
But it was him that heard it. So, what do I play? Mainly Pokemon. We've just done a Pokemon one. What the fuck do I play? Dream Daddy. No, we're not going to do Dream Daddy because that is very good art, and I'm not going to do that justice. Maybe if I were to draw it digitally, I'd be able to do it some justice, but I can't do that. I don't know. Maybe we do like a landscape, because we started with a landscape when we did the Bob Ross one, where it's all just, you know, a mountain and all that. Maybe we should just do another one of those, just slightly different. I mean, he does like. I mean, I've got this sponge down here which I haven't used yet. Maybe if I just try doing a black background again, because we are going to need one. There we go. So I've already done one where I covered it. I've done one where it was a circle. Maybe this one can be like a black streak across it, like that, and then paint on top of that. Let me spread that out a bit. There we go. Art! You know what, fuck it, I could just do that. Just more sponge work with the colours. Oh my god, I think I've got some red here. I should probably use the red that I've already got though. So like, if I'm just careful, I can just pick up the red. There we go. And just spread that along the sponge, and then just do another one. There we go. Maybe I go this way this time at the top. I kind of like that.
Erections.
I'm not painting erections. Can you do a digital art stream? I could, yes. It's probably not a good idea, because whenever I draw, it usually ends up being like furry porn. But you know, I can do something if I've got an idea. I'll try and pick up that blue and white. There we are. Just spread that out a bit. Ooh, shit. Just draw furry safe for work porn. There's no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Phew. This one goes that way, yeah? I kind of like how the different colours are interacting. Why is this falling over now? I think I've accidentally done the polyamorous flag. If you look up the flag for polyamory, or whatever it's called, it's red, black, and blue. I don't know what order they're in, like this. Maybe it's the other way around, but I think that's it. But I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do more. I think after we've gone for the blue, we'll go for the blue and the green because it's sort of mixed in here. This is just a clever way of me cleaning up my palette. Do you post your art on Twitter? I used to. I haven't done much for a very long time. But yeah, when I do have something to draw or whatever, it's usually posted there. You know what? That's going to need more green, isn't it? We'll do green at the top with a dash of red. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's try and spread that out up here as well. Yeah. So that's quite a lot of paint. Maybe I do one here and one there. And then... Oop, shit. Yeah, fuck it. Right, well, that's that one then. Let me just sign the fucker. Can you stay up for like 2 seconds while I get a brush? Ugh, that still had paint on it. Do you say X or Twitter? I say Twitter because Elon Musk is an edgy twat who is rebranding it because he thinks the letter X is cool. And it's not. If you look, every link from Twitter still says Twitter. It's Twitter. Because that sort of massive rebrand will cause worldwide problems. Just because he says so doesn't mean it's right. Right. There we go. Right. And that's that, I suppose. Boom. Some abstract streaks to colour in the back of my streams. Okay, so unfortunately that's all the canvases I've got. So how long have we been streaming? We have been going for 2 hours, and that's usually how long I like to stream for my art ones. So that's I suppose that's going to be it. Let me just get over here so that I can talk to you guys. Right. Let's, Oh. Where's my other camera gone? Okay. We'll go back to that. Oh my god, my hands. Oh my god, my tree. My tree's got paint on it. Somewhere. I saw it earlier and I was a bit worried, but now I can't. Oh, there it is. Sort of white specks, and I'm not helping with that either. I was not going to bother trying to get this out because it is very much in there. Right. God, that is... It's a bogey! Yeah. I really wish that would swap to the other camera. How do I do that? Hang on. I have things for this. Why does it keep doing that? I don't... It's supposed to just be one camera on top of the other, not, you know, turning the other one off. Okay, well, you know what? That was the art stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new and you're still watching, please give us a follow. That would very much appreciated. I would hope to be able to do more of these streams, just doing more mad things in general, because I don't do anything other than like play games. But you know, I want to try and do some other stuff in the next year. For now, I'm going to send you over to somebody else, and make sure that you you tell all of their followers to come over here and press follow and all that. Please, whatever. Yes, let's see who we have. We have Duchess. I'm going to send you over to Duchess so that you can be her problem. Let's get that raid going. There we go. What day is it today? It's Thursday today. Friday tomorrow. I'm thinking we start Subnautica with crowd control. So you guys can use your channel points to buy coins and mess with my game. So yeah, have fun over at Duchess, and I am going to send you over now.
Yes.
Toodaloo.